All right, I'm live. Hello, everyone. This is Omar. What's up to another show? Welcome to the third rail. Today, I had decided to do something else. I'm not going to look at the camera because every time I do a show, I'm like fucking looking at myself, and I'm like a deer. Deer when it gets stuck or when it sees like what they say, when it sees like a deer, when it sees a floodlight like a car, and it goes just like that. That's what I do. Every time I'm on camera, I do the same thing. I just, freeze out and I have a lot to talk about. First of all, happy Thanksgiving or happy belated Thanksgiving. I'm going to be honest with you. We don't eat turkey in my house. No, we just don't do that shit. We don't eat turkey. First of all, everybody's like wondering, well, let me get this out of the way, right? They saying, Omar, why the fuck are you wearing sunglasses in the house? They not sunglasses. Hello, hello, sahala. Hey, hi. They are prescription dark glasses. The reason I do that, when I do the show, I like to hide behind the glasses because I'm shy. Well, hello, my brother. كيف حالك? So happy. First of all, let me get rid of that. I'm not gonna look at the camera no more. I can't look at the camera no more because I want to talk freely. I want to get out of the box because every time I see the camera, I'm like, this is Omar. This is the third rail show. So what I'm saying is, I just want to be myself. I want to talk as freely as I can. I want to talk like Rob Noah, that piece of shit who talks for fucking 24 hours a day. For 24 hours, he did that shit, and he just talks about anything and everything, and he makes sense. And I can't do the same thing. So let's go back to Thanksgiving. Yesterday was Thanksgiving. Honestly, we don't buy no turkey in my house. First of all, it's disgusting. Turkey is the ugliest bird I ever seen, and it's a very vicious bird, and the meat is fucking dry as fucking. Excuse my. The meat is dry as hell. I mean, you just eat and it gets stuck in your throat. So we throw a couple of pork chickens and we cook them and we put like 3, 4 chickens and we pretend that they're turkey. Pretending it's a pretend holiday. Because if you really think about it, every day is Thanksgiving. I mean, I don't know why we have to one day a year to thank God. I mean, we should thank God every day for what we have. I do. I thank God for the health I have because I'm not a healthy guy. But the whole thing is that so we got a couple of chickens, we ate and everything, and we thank God. My favorite. Why do I like Thanksgiving? I'm going to tell you why. I love football, the NFL. Yesterday I was watching football all day. I think from what is it, 1:30 to almost 12 o'clock at midnight. Watched all 3 games. I have a bad memory. I know watched the Dallas Cowboys against the Giants. The Giants lost. I like the Giants because they're New Yorkers. They're the home team, but they still lost. And I think what other team played yesterday? The Lions lost to the Bills. It was a close game. The Lions are getting good. Those poor Lions from the Illinois Lions. They almost defeated the Buffalo Bills, who are the best team, probably one of the best teams on the in football right now. And it was a good day. We have everything. My only issue with Thanksgiving is why the fuck do they have Black Friday? Friday as a Muslim, Friday is a good day for us. It's a day. It's like Sunday or Saturday for you guys. We go to pray to the mosque. Why do you always, I'm going to be woke for a minute. Why the fuck do you call it Black Friday? Why can't you call it Black Saturday? Because everybody shops on a Saturday. Everybody's off on Friday. Everybody's working. So can that be Black Friday? And what a word to pick. Black is always associated with something tragic or something unbelievable. They have to give shit away and people run. I did that shit a long time ago, about 10 years. I woke up one night, we went out, we ate, and at midnight, we went to Best Buy in our neighborhood. Full the clothes already went out of business because they usually go out of business, these stores. Like the Wiz and all that. They make all this money, they expand, and they get all these loans, and they keep all the money. Then they declare bankruptcy, and a new company starts the whole process all over. So we went there. There's nothing there. They had TVs. They're like $20 difference. Everybody was like running around like there's something to buy. We bought 2 TVs that we didn't even need. We bought 2 TVs at that time. I don't know. They were like 36 or 32. We didn't even need these TVs. We have TVs in the house, but we bought them. We thought we were saving money, and we ended up giving away. I gave my mom one, and we gave another one to a friend of mine because we didn't need them. And when I went to see the difference of the prices online, I went to Google. I said it was like $20 or $10. So it wasn't even worth it to go out in the middle of the night to nowhere and try. Oh, we all saving money, and you had all these. أهلاً يا محمد سلمان كيف حالكم أخواني السلام عليكم. So why the hell are we calling it Black Friday? Yo, I'm offended. Call it Black Saturday, man. Call it Black Sunday. Shit. There's no reason to be a Black Friday. I know it's after Thanksgiving, but people are going to get up to work, so it doesn't make no sense. I'm being a bit too woke, right? That's the whole issue I have with yesterday. So I watched the game all day. It was nice. Watched the Buffalo Bills and the Lions. It was the best game, I think, of all of them. I can't remember the night game. What was the night game? My memory is fucking shot. When you get this age, I'm only, I'm a young guy, but, I take this medication called Gabapentin, and they fuck up your memories. I think, what was the last game they watched until 11:30, believe it or not. Then I had to leave because they were getting beat up. Let me see which one was it. I can't remember, believe it or not. What was, yes, let me see, man. Let me see my memories, man. Let me go to Google. That's why we're losing our memories, because everything is on the computer. What were the scores of the NFL games yesterday? The Vikings. Yeah, the Vikings had a good game. Yeah, okay. The Bills. Okay. Thank you, Google. Take it easy, Google. Take it easy. Take it. Okay, you have okay. The last game I saw was the Vikings against the Patriots. I hate the Patriots for one reason, because of that guy Belchvik. His name is the coach. I'm going to be as honest with you. Why I don't like the Patriots or have no respect for the Patriots, because they were always cheating. Like the Astros, you don't cheat. I mean, you could cheat a little bit, but don't cheat like that. They always caught you. So I'm going to be honest with you. I never liked Tom Brady. I always saw Tom Brady as some fucking monster until he went to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, and that ring that he won, I think, means to him more than the 6 that he won with the Patriot. I'm starving here, man. Let me get some candy here to give me alive, because I'm starving. Let me call somebody, give me something to eat. Okay. So let's go. What we have today in store. So we're gonna talk about a lot of stuff today. We're gonna talk about another mass shooting in the United States. 2 or 3 of them over the holidays. They had a shooting with the Club Q, I think it's called. Yeah, Club Q. And the unbelievable thing is that let me move it around the camera so I could show you. Somebody went to some club in Colorado and just shot up everybody for no reason. I don't know what's going on in the United States. Is that we're just killing each other for no reason. You understand? We're just killing each other for no reason. Give me a second. Give me some juice. Because I'm fucking about to faint. I got no sugar in my system. So Club Q, it was what is that, LGBTQ club, people who hang around, they dance and they have a good time there. And the whole issue is that I'm not gonna look at the camera. So as soon as I look at the camera, I start to fuck up. So somebody went up and just shot up and killed about 5 people and injured about 9 for no reason. Could you don't come in here? Okay. Could you give me come from this side next time, okay? Could you give me a Snicker bar? You know where they are? On top of the freezer. Give me one. I'm gonna have to eat something because my sugar is dropped. I don't want to faint in front of you guys. The whole idea is that somebody took an AR-15 and went to a club in Colorado and shot these people who were just dancing or whatever they were doing. The problem is America has become the most violent country in the world. I mean, and then 2 days later, somebody in a Walmart just decided to kill his fucking coworkers, killed 6 people, injured I don't know how many. We've had here in the United States over. Open it up. I gotta eat it right away because I'm about to faint here. This is what when your sugar drops looks like. Give me 1 second. My sugar, hurry up. I'm about to faint in here. I have to eat candy because my sugar dropped. Sorry about that. Close the door. Yeah. I'm eating candy, people. My sugar just fucking dropped like fuck. Anyway, so I'm gonna play some videos for you. And the reaction to the gun killing. This is why it's so crazy here in the United States. Our country is fucking nuts, man. We are fucking just killing each other every day. In America, every day there's gun violence. Every day. Every day, we don't like you. Boom, boom, boom. We shoot you right down. Somebody has a problem at work. Boom, 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 boom. They go kill their coworkers. I'm eating candy. Sorry. So people listening on Apple and all that stuff, you're going to hear me eating. And I apologize for that. But I had to. And I still got to eat this candy before I faint. Hold on. If I don't eat, I'm going to faint. Let me move the microphone away. All right. So I'm going to play some videos of idiots. God damn it. Ooh, I was about to faint, man. I was about to leave. So let me go to Twitter. Is that Twitter? No. All right. I'm here. Give me one more candy, and I'm about to forgive me, okay, guys? Because if I didn't do that, I was going to faint. And I'm sure you don't want me to drop dead in front of you on the camera here. I was sweating because I was losing a lot of sugar. Got me some candy. So let me go to Twitter. Where the fuck is Twitter? There you go. Wow. I was about to drop dead, man. Shit, I better go check for fucking diabetes or something. Anyway, I'm going to play some videos from these places. I'm going to show you the reaction, first of all. We have a lot of problem in the United States. We have the right wing, the Republican right wing, or the Republican, or the so-called conservatives, whatever the fuck you want to call them. They have decided to declare war on the LGBTQ community. Oh, the gays, they are grooming our kids, the drag queens, the school, our children, they're castrating our kids every day, every day, every day. They've been pumping that information to the right-wing ecosystem. Okay, I'm alive now. Sorry, I had to eat a candy bar. So the whole issue here is that every day they've been pumping all this information. First of all, let's go to the biggest villain of them all. Let me show you this fucking piece of shit. Shut up, you piece of shit. Okay, let's first show you. This is the biggest. She's from Colorado. The shooting that took place, it was in Colorado. So let's share the screen. Let's share the screen and go. There she goes. Got it. Okay, look at that ugly shit. This is Lauren Bobbitt. She don't have to be bigger than me. We could be equal. Ooh. Okay, I'm live. I'm live. I'm not live. Okay, I'm not live. I'm on to. So the whole issue here is that this is Lauren. Okay, she's the idiot. She won Congress from Colorado. She's been walking around with a gun in her waist and shooting guns and all that stuff, talking about how the gays are taking over school, how they are grooming our kids every day. She's been inciting violence against these people for the last fucking 2 years. She almost lost the election because the people in Colorado don't want that kind of garbage going on in their state. She won by 300 votes. This is her reacting to what happened at the club. It's all about me. They blame it on me.
You cannot just continue to blame society for evil people. At some point, you have to blame the criminal instead of just doing whatever you can to get the blame off of them and release them back into society quicker.
Okay, I agree. We have to blame the criminals, but what happened when you're inciting the criminals there, Lauren? When you're inciting every fucking day, telling people that the gays are coming for you, they're coming for your children, hide your kids, everybody, hurry up, run away, they are taking over the kids. This is what you've been doing for the last 2 years. Of course, violence is going to happen. People listen to what you're saying. This is dangerous shit you're saying.
You know, Dan, I have been accused of just about every mass shooting there has been since
Really?
the learned of my name, whether it's Uvalde
Really?
or the King Super shooting in Boulder, Colorado, or the
Yep.
Buffalo, New York shooting,
Yep.
or even Paul Pelosi getting hammered. I have been blamed.
You see, that was a fucking dumb joke. Even Pelosi getting hammered. That's, if you know, that's Nancy Pelosi, the Speaker of the House of the United States. Her husband was attacked with a hammer, and she threw that fucking joke right in there. These people have no fucking feeling. This is the trailer park garbage. I'm gonna say it. I don't know. Trash. You can't say the W because you're gonna get suspended. This is the trash that won Congress. That's what happened when you are a viral person and you win and become Congress. This is what you get, this garbage. She belongs in the fucking porno industry, man.
For all.
What happened? See?
Not just continue to blame society for evil people.
What are you doing there?
Or the King Super shooting in Boulder, Colorado, or the Buffalo, New York shooting, or even Paul Pelosi getting hammered. I have been.
That was funny, right?
Been blamed for all of and so all of this, it has to come to an end. This blame game. You know, I think the left is pissed that I won my election,
Of course they are.
and so they're trying to find something to
You
go
didn't
after
win. You won
me,
about 300 votes,
about.
you idiot.
You know, I expressed my concern for the family, for the victims, and the way that they came after me is absolutely disgusting. You know, we're all sick of this.
All right, get out of here. I don't need to hear your shit no more. Get the fuck off my screen. She's deflecting. What she's doing right now. She's deflecting. She's like, oh, you cannot blame me. You cannot blame society for the problem, for the people that are evil. Yes, but I could blame society. I don't have to blame all of society. I have to blame you because you are responsible as a congressperson elected by the people. You represent the district in the Colorado where the shooting happened and the other shooting happened. You have to be responsible about the words that you say. You have to be responsible by the action. Walking around with a gun up your ass, it doesn't make no sense. In Washington, D.C., doing a commercial of you shooting with your guns. Your family has been fucking going crazy in Colorado and running around and speeding all over the neighborhood, bothering people because you came into money. She came into money. She never had money before. She got lucky. She went to Congress. She's giving out, what, $180,000 a year. She got some perks. You know, people give her money here and there. This is the whole problem with that. So when shit hit the fan, people like her will say, well, you can't blame me. You can't blame me. I didn't have nothing to do with that. I mean, what did I do? What did I say? You've been saying all the wrong things. You were sent to Congress to legislate, not to fucking walk around with a gun in your ass. And the whole, oh, they're so upset because I won my election. She won by 300 votes. And the guy she lost to was so fucking such a nice guy, he didn't want to recount. Because 300 votes, if she had lost by 300 votes, there will be recounts. He will be running around. Oh, election fraud. They stealing the election. This is what's going on in the United States. If these crazy idiots don't win, then it's a fraud. But if they win, because people like them. So it's head I win, tail you lose. It's a fucking sugarless juice. Doesn't even have sugar in it. So this is the whole issue. I'm going to show you one more video. This is another crazy nut. I want you to listen very carefully here. Shut up. This is trash. This is what we call here in the United States W. How do you say? It. Trash. That's what we call trash here in the United States. This is our trash here. These people, she's a lawyer, believe it or not. She's the one who's walking around. Well, the election was stolen. They robbed Donald Trump. This is her. Remember her? What's her name? Jenny Ellis, whatever her name is. This is her again. Listen what she has to say. Listen, I want you to. This is how crazy shit. This is how crazy we have become in the United States. This is how crazy our country has become. When people who are responsible, she's a lawyer. She's a lawyer. She's educated. She's graduated from school. She should be more responsible. What the hell she's saying? There she goes. There she goes. I hope there's a sound, because before I didn't even do the sound thing. Did I? Oh, I messed it up. Let me do this again. Let me cancel this again and do it again. Okay, I got it. Take it easy. Take it easy. Okay, let's go. No, don't. What the hell? Shut up. My apologies. Okay, I'm trying to get a producer here, but I can't afford it. Can't afford a producer because I've been doing this shit for what? What the hell happened here? For what? Okay. Share. Okay. Okay, good. Okay, sorry. Okay, there she goes. Sorry about that. Because okay, this is what's her name? This is what's her name? This is Jenna Ellis Esquire. She's a lawyer, and she's talking about what happened at the shooting at the Club W. I want you to listen how the evilness of this fucking shitbag. Wait, okay. Wait, okay, wait. Shut it up. Shut it up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. All right, here we go. They were not Christians. They're going to go to hell. Wallah, you don't believe in no Jesus, no nothing. Oh, there you have it. There was no evidence that these people were Christian. So because they're not Christian, they went to hell. That's what you're trying to say. This is fake religious bullshit. I'm willing to bet you she has nothing to do with the church. She's not religious. She's probably trained. They do a train on her every weekend. Sorry to say that. I don't like people when they use God. They use God to condemn other people. They said because they're not Christian, so they're going to hell. Because okay, I don't think, first of all, that's the right thing to say. If you were a real Christian, you would not say such a thing. You would not go on a fucking camera or on a show and say that these people are going to hell. How about the other people who don't believe in Jesus and die every day, like in a freak accident? How about people who don't go to church and they have a car accident? How about people who don't go to church and are they all going to hell? All billion people of them, they're going to hell? Are you going to heaven? Are you guaranteed? And who are you to speak in the name of Christianity? You don't represent Christian or Christian dogma. You don't know anything. I'm willing to bet you don't even go to church. I wish somebody will investigate. I'm willing to bet this piece of shit doesn't even go to church. Or she has nothing. Because that's what they do when they become bankrupt politically. Because she was hanging around with Rudy Giuliani, with all those guys, with what's her name? What's that idiot? Jennifer Powell, that idiot who said she's gonna expose the election, the 2020 election, and she was hanging out with them. She had 15 minutes of fame. Now she doesn't have that 15 minutes of fame anymore. What she does is she starts with this crazy shit. She starts to talk crazy, and people are going to listen to that. 3.4 million people saw that video. I mean, those people had families. They had kids, they had husbands, they had wives, they had mothers, they had sisters, they had fathers, they had uncles. These people were belonging to people. People loved them. These people loved by other people. And for you to say that is disgusting. And you are nothing but trailer trash. That's what, trailer trash. That's a better word, because we can't say these things no more. You can say anything about me, I don't care. But she doesn't represent anybody. She does not represent the religion of Christianity. Christians do not believe in such things or say such things like that. They believe in God, they believe in love, they believe in second chances, fresh starts, that people could be forgiven, that God is a forgiving God. Listen, okay, let's go. Now, I have one more video. It's even more crazier than the other video. This is the father of the kid who shot the people. The fucking guy is on heroin. Look at this guy. This is what America has become. This is what America has become, man. We are fucking fucked, man. America is fucked, man. This is what we. Let's go. Let's share the videos. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, give me a second, all right? I don't know. So we're gonna go to the sound. I hope they sound, because sometimes I forget to do that, and when I forget to do that, you can't hear nothing. So okay, got it. All right, let's go down the video. Let's go. This is the father of the kid who shot the people. There he goes. This is what we're dealing with in America. This is what's going on in Middle America. This is in the Midwest, where they're supposed to have the best values. Go ahead.
There was a shooting involving, multiple people.
Right.
And then I
Yeah, right. And
I was like, oh my God, is he gay? I was scared. Oh my God, shit, is he gay? And he's not gay. So it's like,
well, you guys have had.
He said he was so happy that he didn't turn out to be gay. He was like, thank God the guy. He didn't say the guy just killed 5 people and injured 19 people. He doesn't care about that. He's on heroin. Look, he's a drug addict. Look at him. He's a meth addict.
Conversations about that.
It's drugs.
Oh, yeah,
You
I was
told him. Yeah, you were adamant that gay is bad.
I'm a Mormon. I'm a conservative Republican. And we don't do gay.
Yeah.
We don't
He
do
said
gay.
he's a conservative Republican.
I can't get answers from the attorneys really, but they're saying that some of these, it's involving a gay bar or some shit. I don't know. I don't know what the heck he did. If you have a gay bar, I don't know what's going on.
Well, he's accused of going on a mass shooting at a gay bar and killing 5
In
people.
Colorado.
Okay, well,
Shit happens.
Shit. If he's accused of doing that, I'm glad he's not gay.
At least he's not gay.
Say that, but I'm glad he's not gay.
That's what drugs looks like. This is what we're dealing with in America. We have a drug problem. This is the father of the kid who shot those people. He goes on TV to say, at least he's not gay. Look at him. He's on drugs. He's on meth or something. America is not all of America. Let me not condemn America, all of it. But we have a problem. We have a drug problem, and that's the problem. That kid who shot those people, that's his father. So that's the home he was living in. That's the people he had to deal with. So it's only natural that that's what's going to happen. Shit produces shit. So certain people should not have any kids like this. He should not have had any kids. Anyway, let's go to our next. Man, I should have ate something. I feel hungry and all that stuff. All right, Kanye West. Kanye West is running for president. Kanye West is running for president. Now, you know Kanye West. He's a famous singer. He's a famous rapper. This is for my international viewers, because we have 2.5 million people who watches this podcast. Some of them probably don't even speak English. But you know Kanye West. You know he sang, she made her money. And she ate not mess on no wrong. Remember that song? Yeah. Well, he has a lot of fucking issue. You know, he started saying that crazy shit about Jews and all that stuff. You know, he was saying a lot of stuff that sometimes people really think, but they don't want to say outward, or the way he said it. Because yes, there's a lot of people in Hollywood. Yes, there's a lot of Jews in Hollywood. Yes, there's a lot of Jews in the music industry. It's no secret. But the way he said it didn't make no sense, because it was a dog whistle, because he ended up condemning a whole group of people. Like when he was on the Lex Fieldman, whatever, my guy, man, podcast. He said, listen, why don't you be a fucking man and just say who the people who fucked you, instead of saying all the Jews. So the problem is, what we have in America is we have cancel culture. The APEC, not APEC, ADL. The ADL is the Jewish organization, the American Defamation, whatever, the Anti-Defamation League, whatever it's called. It's a Jewish organization. It's like a mobster organization. They'll come in, give us money, and we'll make it go away. Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. So what happened is that they canceled him. He lost $1.5 billion from Adidas. He lost all this money from all these companies. What happened now, he's hanging around with Nazis. And everybody's saying, why is he doing that? Well, when you cancel somebody, when you take away his right to make a living, you can't do that. I mean, when you put people in a situation where you take all their livelihoods and you're saying, why are they doing that? Of course, this is Kanye West over the weekend. has a little video we're gonna watch. I know you guys a lot from Russia, from Arabia. هذا القناة هذا اديها لي واحد صاحبي جو. You know, I don't know what's gonna happen. Let's see this. This is what's his name. And I like when people say, "Oh, Kanye West is gonna run for president." Come on, let's look for the video. Gotta do this. Share. Okay. There she goes again. That filthy shit. Okay, this is Kanye West. Hold on. All right. Is this it? Okay, this is Kanye West.
The thing that Trump was most perturbed about, me asking him to be my vice president, I think that was like lower on the list of things that caught him off guard. It was the fact that I walked in with intelligence. So Trump is really impressed with Nick.
So Kanye West is hanging with Nicholas Fuentes, the biggest racist piece of shit in the United States. He actually calls black people the N-words. He called the black vote the N vote. And actually, he went with him and some guy named Milo Yiannopoulos. You know what that guy is. They went to Donald Trump and they had dinner with him. and Kanye said, "I want to run for president and I want you to be my vice president." He sent that to Trump.
Nick Fuentes. And Nick Fuentes, unlike so many of the lawyers and so many people that he was left with on his 2020 campaign, he's actually a loyalist. When he didn't know what the lawyers is, you'll still have your lawyer list. And when all the lawyers said, forget it, Trump's done, there were loyalists running up in the White House, right? And my question would be, why, when you had the chance, did you not free the January 6ers? And I came to him as someone who loves Trump, and I said, go and get Corey back. Go and get these people that the media
old days. Go back to the old days.
Step away from. He basically gives me this would-be mob-esque kind of story, talking to some kid from the South Side.
Listen to this shit. Listen to this shit. This is crazy shit.
He goes into the story about all that he went through to get Alice Johnson out of jail and how he didn't do it for Kim, but he did it for me. But then he goes on to say that Kim is a you can tell her I said that. And I was thinking, like, that's the mother of my children. Since we know, and all the Christians in America that love Trump know that Trump is a conservative,
Christians, the Bible,
we're going to demand that you hold all policies directly to the Bible. When Trump started basically screaming at me at the table, telling me I was going to lose,
the guy in front of me was like, what the fuck? When is this guy's going to stop babbling? Oh, shit. When is he going to stop babbling? Anyway, I don't know, man. Yo, Twitter, stop doing that shit, man. I'm doing a show and you going back to this ugly shit. Anyway, Kanye West was hanging out with Nick Fuentes, all the racists, all the crazy people, because you can't blame him. Once you take the livelihood, let me get rid of the camera, because once I look at the camera, I freeze. Kanye West went to Florida with Nicholas Fuentes, a racist Nazi piece of shit, and another guy, Marios, Bullets, whatever his name is. They went and had dinner with Donald Trump. During the dinner, Donald Trump was talking shit. Donald Trump, he tried to get on your side. He started talking about his ex-wife, Kim Kardashian. Oh, she's a fucking whatever. If you, being crazy and not on his medication, he said, listen, what you doing? That's that's the mother of my kids. Don't talk shit like that. And what Donald Trump did, he ended the dinner and he kicked everybody out. Now they're saying that he's running for president and he have all these people. The problem is you have this guy who has millions of dollars and you got these hungry motherfuckers running around. They're going to just get his money and eat his money away. And he deserves it. What he did is, what Kanye West did is he was very famous. Like everybody loved him. But he started fucking poking the black community in the eye. He started talking shit about black people. He started to Trump is my daddy. Then the black community just gave up on him. Oh, we started wearing these shirts. White lives matter. He didn't have to. All lives matter, man. But he didn't have to wear that shirt. That shirt was a message. Once black people saw that, they said, "Fuck him, fuck him." That's why they let the ADL fucking kneecap him. Do you think that if Kanye West still had the support of the black community, these people will have taken his money like that and destroyed his career like that? I don't think so. The black community is a strong community. When they come for you, they come for you. They went for OJ. OJ got fucking cleared because they were ready to burn California down. He's innocent. You beat up Rodney King, this guy's going to go away. 1 for 1. And they went away. They'll come to your rescue. Even OJ was a piece of shit too. He used to play golf all day. He thought he was white too. Now the whole issue and the problem is that this is the problem. You cannot take people's livelihood away. You cannot take everything away and expect them to behave good. You're just gonna push him to a different to the bottomless pit of hell, and he's gonna hang out with the wrong people and become worse because bad behavior. And when you reward it with another bad behavior, it rewards bad behavior. Can see what's bad behavior. But if you say, "Listen, Kanye, you're gonna freeze this shit for a while, but you gotta do good. Have some intervention." So he's doubling down and tripling down all that stuff. He said, "I already lost $2 billion. What am I else gonna lose? Who am I gonna be scared of?" There's no reason for Kanye West to be scared of anybody right now because he already took everything he owns. You know what I'm saying? So yay, 24. I don't know who's going to vote for him. He needs medication. He needs intervention. He needs a team. He doesn't have a team. He's whittling away in the wind. When you whittle away in the wind, you're just flying in the wind. He doesn't have anybody. He doesn't have an anchor to bring him down. His anchor was his wife, Kim Kardashian. She had him, she kept him, don't go crazy. Don't do that. Bad idea. I don't think so. Then after she left him, because she can deal with that shit anymore, there's nobody telling him, "Yo, Kanye, that doesn't make any sense." Because all the people that say, that's not right, Kanye, he's like, "Fuck you. I'm going to go to the people who say yes." I don't like the no people. I like the yes people. And he's losing all his money, his prestige, his career. I think he's done. He's done. You just burn too many bridges. You can't burn too many bridges and expect to be back on the fold. You understand what I'm saying? Anyway, let's go to Qatar, right? All right, the World Cup. The World Cup happens every 4 years. It's the most popular event in the world. I mean, I'm talking about really popular. I've been in overseas, and I've been in countries where they use car batteries to keep their TV on, because they have no electricity. During the game, they get a car battery and put on the TV, and the whole village will watch the game. The problem is that wait a minute, let me show you something first. I'm going to show you a video. This is in Qatar. Qatar is a beautiful city. They spent almost $240 billion in Qatar for the world, and they almost lost their sovereignty. Remember they had the problem with Saudi Arabia and the UAE, and they fucking cut them off. That was because of the World Cup. They were jealous, man. You can't do that. You can't be better than us. But I think they're doing a good job. Qatar is doing a good job. You got to give credit where credit is due. But there's a problem. I'm going to tell you what the problem is. First, let's go to this. Let me make sure we have sound. This is the president of FIFA, okay? Let me go down. Give me a second, guys. This is the president of FIFA. He was asked a question about the migrant workers.
Some Europeans from the Western world. I'm European. Actually, I am European.
Yeah.
Not just I feel European.
Right.
I think for what we Europeans have been doing in the last 3,000 years around the world, we should be apologizing for the next 3,000 years before starting to give moral lessons.
That's right. He said the right words.
How many of these
companies,
European or Western business companies who earn millions and millions from Qatar or other countries in the region, billions every year, how many of them have addressed migrant workers' rights with the authorities?
Yeah.
I have the answer to you.
Zero.
None of them.
None of them, yeah. Tell
None
the
of
truth.
them. Because any change in the legislation, it means less profit. Instead of 1 billion, well, you maybe make only 900 million.
Yeah.
But we did. And FIFA generates much, much, much less than any of these companies.
Yeah.
From Qatar.
Yep. All right, yeah, you have it. This guy told. The problem is what Qatar. Qatar was the first time they Qatar did the right job for the World Cup, and all of a sudden, they treated migrant workers wrong. They did this, they did that, they did that. He said, "Listen, you guys make money here all year round from these countries around the Middle East. I never heard you talk about migrant workers before. How come all of a sudden when FIFA is there and the World Cup is happening, all of a sudden Qatar has to address all these issues?" He's right. Don't be a hypocrite. If you're gonna question FIFA for not pushing on Qatar about migrant workers, why not ask Apple, iPhones, or AT&T, or Ford, or Toyota, all these big companies? They don't say shit. They just make it. They're like, well, we're gonna make that money. Let me see. I have a video here. I want to talk about it. It's very trying to get it, man. But my Dropbox is slow. It's like, we're not gonna work. Dropbox is not gonna work today for you. Let me see. If I don't have it yet, then it's over. It's not. What the hell? Where's the thing? All right, it's still going. It's not going to go. Anyway, what happened in Qatar is the LGBTQ community, it's like a mafia style. Listen, Qatar is a different country. Qatar is a Muslim country. They are very conservative. They live in a region where people do not see the same thing we see in the United States or in Britain, all over the world. You understand what I'm saying? So the LGBT community, they want to force that. They want to start wearing the flag. They say, listen, nobody's going to wear the flag here. This is our event. We will not. They don't tolerate this LGBTQ stuff. You know, they have it. Of course, every country has it. It's like, you know, we don't tolerate that. I mean, this is not our culture. And we are in the middle of a billion Muslims who don't hold those views. And if we relax the rules, then we become a target for every crazy organization, terrorist organization, everything. They were afraid for their security, because once you let all these people in and you start to put the flag up, the rainbow flag, I don't have no issue with that. But you have to understand, Qatar is a different place. They have different values than we have. They view the world differently. And they are in a sea of other conservative countries. So if they put that flag up, the rainbow flag or the LGBTQ flag, then they put themselves as a target for organizations like the Islamic State, Al Qaeda, all these terrorist organizations will say, listen, these people just, you know, they're not following the Islam. And we get you know what I'm saying? So guys, relax. Relax. You need to relax your shit. You need allies, not enemies right now. You don't need to be pushing that shit in Qatar. You have enough problem here in the United States. First, let's fix the problem here in the United States to get you accepted and get you protected as a minority or as a group, a class group. Then we could talk about other things. But if you're going to go around pushing people like that, or you're going to do it our way, or oh, no way, or the highway, or we bad, we big, or we're going to ruin your event. No, it's not going to work all the time. What works in New York doesn't work in Saudi Arabia. What works in Florida is not going to work in Yemen. What works, whatever, is not going to work. You got to relax, calm down. Stop this bombastic shit where you know what I'm saying? I had some videos. They were trying to get in the stadium with the rainbow flag and all that. Listen, I'm saying that, and I'm in the United States, and I'm liberal as fuck, and I have no issue with that here. But I have issue when you're trying to push another country into a hellhole where they be held responsible socially, and probably violence will come from about that. They have to understand that shit. Anyway, today Free did not make it. I know he had something to do. My co-host. I think we had a good show. I'm a bit tired. Sorry, I had to eat during the show because my sugar fell down. I don't have diabetes, but I haven't ate all day, and I ate a candy bar like 2 hours ago. You know, when you get that sugar high and it drops, that's what happened to me. I was a heroin addict for a minute. Anyway, thank you for listening. I hope you support the channel. Kharashu, Pasiva, Shukran, Bihu, Pupu. I don't know what language you all speak. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. God bless these United States of America.